from Wales, this stuff. And his name is Helen Morgan. Let's give him another welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, hello there. My name's Llywelyn S. Morgan. I'm from Treborch in Swansea. And the reason why I'm here tonight is I spent 15 years travelling about in South Glamorgan of Wales, from Cardiff to Tenby, Lampeter to Newquay, and I've met a lot of people, good and bad, and what I want to do is say a bit of poetry about what I found. Alright? This one's called About the Streets of Cardiff.
Excuse me, please.
On the streets of Cardiff, where people drown in liquor until their livers inflate.
The film was actually recorded with a muppet.
Cowan. On the streets of Cardiff, where people drown in liquor until their livers inflate, the link between pathos and ruin are joined as she leaves and I know it's too late. I pass through subservient procrastinates who have broken smiles, and my mind takes me away to the transient docks that don't smell of bile. I leave the ruin of my alcohol and smell the air of invigoration. It takes me to the cosmos of my mind that is full of elation. Through the red brick homes of Penarth that give you a fond farewell, to the mountains of the Brecons kissing the rooftops and the churches where the chimes its bell. Over the South Sea there is a mass of a deluge of vigour, and then back to my rooms where my mind cascades over and goes. Oh mate, are you problem? Have you got a problem?
Do you want, mate?
I'm trying to read some poetry here. My heart's on my sleeve, and you're flapping away like a wind sock.
Well, sorry, mate. I'm just I'm setting up for the music for the next act.
Really?
Yeah, I'm Mark Allen Barnes' guitar technician.
Yeah, that's good.
And basically, I think people are here for the music more than just some poncy poem, really.
Poncy.
Do you know what I mean?
Poncy.
So
Poncy.
quite boring for people. Yeah, they don't really want to hear it.
Look, I have spent 15 years of transiency from the east to the west coast of Wales. I've met fickle and I've met flaky people, good and bad, and I'm trying through the theme of poetry about what my findings are. That's all. I came down to Reading.
Is your actual poem more or less boring than your description of your actual poem? Because your description is pretty boring, and again, don't really want to hear it. So, but I'll tell you what, I'm a fair guy. Why don't you do another poem, and we'll see how that goes. Be hopefully less boring than this poem.
Okay, I'll do another Welsh poem.
Why?
And it's called Wales.
But why would you do a double boring, really? Because poems are boring, and then Wales is boring, so it's kind of a double whammy of boring, really, kind of, you know.
Alright, mate. I'm going to read another poem just for you, just to clear any ethos that they think Welsh are boring, alright? Because we're not. In the words of a Welshman, head up, chin up, big heart. Anyway, this song is called Wales.
Poem.
Right, can you lend me your ear? Can you lend me your ear? At least one ear. Two would be great. One, fine.
It's my job, mate. I'm a guitar technician. But sound.
The crush of a window pane sounds like a baby cries. Second thoughts of her, waving goodbye. Waiting for a balance, curling down like waves from the sea. But all I see is her face, as the foaming deluge begins to flee. Right, that's it, I've had enough. Come on, now give me
Sorry, mate. Well, it's just that the poem was so boring that my eyes kind of glazed over straight away, and I didn't really know.
Yeah, they are glazing over, mate. You're not far from the truth. It's like bringing a new ice age in here with you. Now, come on.
That's a bit harsh.
Give us a minute.
A bit harsh.
Harsh but fair.
Harsh.
Harsh
Okay.
but fair.
All right. My bad. Go.
But all I see is her face as the foaming deluge begins to flee. Off the coast of the green valleys of Wahillin, where the whales are alive, and then it is gone in a blink. Right, that's it, I've had enough. Can you just move over there?
Sorry, mate. Calm down. Come on. That's it. Calm down. Basically, sorry, you know, I don't think that anyone is really particularly interested in your poem. Look at Mark, he's not interested in your poem. Mick isn't even here to listen to your poem, and he announced you. And the audience, they don't give a fuck.